So check this out. We have another case of a Asian store owner that hunted down, chased down, and murdered a black child. And he was just, I guess he was let off for it. It was not guilty. Killed one of our boys in cold blood. Which unfortunately, this is not a new story. Like, this is, by new story, I don't mean this is not new. Like, it's not a recent occurrence. What I'm saying is, it's a repeat of a story that we've heard over and over again. Same situation with George Zimmerman. Same situation with the Asian store owner that murdered Latasha. I forgot her last name back in the day. It was riots in LA over it. But one thing that all of these things have in common, right? There's something that all of them have in common, is it's a case of a person of color murdering a black person or a black child with impunity. And by with impunity, I mean it is state-sanctioned murder of our kids, of our people, by other minorities, you know? And I think this is indicative of something that's very problematic with the black community and other quote-unquote minority groups. Have you ever heard of a black person murdering a non-white person with impunity? Have you ever heard of a black person killing an Asian person or Asian child, or a Hispanic person or a Hispanic child, so on and so forth? Have you ever heard of a scenario in which we murder any of these other minorities and we are not held accountable for it through the criminal justice system? If that has happened, please let me know. But I can't think of any situations where that was the case. So I say that to say this: people of color and black people, there needs to be a real distinction made, because we do not experience the same privileges as non-black minorities. It is not, that's not our reality, right? And then on the flip side, they do not experience the oppressions that we experience. And I would like to say they don't experience the same level of oppression, but I'll just say it. They do not experience the same oppressions that we experience. When it comes to being murdered with impunity, that is a black thing, right? I'm not saying that there aren't occurrences of that in other communities. What I am saying is those occurrences are a fraction of the occurrences that happen to us, right? So it's a non-comparison. We are the only ones who are incarcerated at the rate that we are incarcerated, especially our men, because that really isn't the case for our women. We're the only ones